In today's video, I'm going to show you how to design and assemble these water labels for your next event. Be sure to check out our juice pouch and chip bag video. I'll leave the card above the arrow. This tutorial will be using my Canva templates that I have designed. If you haven't grabbed it already, I'll leave the link in the description box below. And after purchase, you will be able to download this PDF file that contains links to an editable Canva template, and you'll be able to access that by either clicking on this little internet icon, or you can also access these tutorials by clicking on this YouTube icon. Template will come with these shapes that you can drag your graphics and elements on top of and change the color, and it will come with this drag and drop photo grid that you can drag your elements inside of. So you're going to want to find a pattern or background that corresponds with the theme that you're going for, either under elements or you can upload your own, and then you're just going to drag and drop that into the photo grid. And you can play around with resizing and readjusting as needed. After, you can add more graphics and elements on top of your background that corresponds with your theme, just to give it some added dimension and pop. I like to play around with the color based on the color suggestions and the transparency. Then I'm going to add a fun shape layer for our text to sit on top of. And then once again, I'm going to just play around with the dimensions and the color, and then placing it right in the middle of the label. And then next, you're going to want to upload your graphics, and you can either find these on Google or Etsy. I like to use PNG images where they have a transparent background, and you will be able to tell by this checkered pattern behind the graphic. And then what I like to do is add the graphics of your characters and resize them, trying to keep them on each side of that shape and somewhat in the middle so that you'll be able to see it when looking at the front of the water bottle. And now you're just going to add your text using the text feature, and I'm just using a pre-made text template, and you're going to type out what you want it to say. You're going to readjust it, reposition it, change the color, and then I'm also going to add an effect on it, like a drop shadow, and then I will change the color, mess around with the offset and the transparency. Once your design is complete, you're just going to highlight all of the elements and group them together. And then what I like to do is move it to the very top of the page and copy and paste to fit as many as you can on one page. Now, once you are done and happy with your design, you're just going to click download, select either a JPEG or a PDF, and then at the bottom here, click all pages, unselect all pages, and select your design. Click done, and then click download. For the assembly, you're going to need your design, water bottles, some scissors, or one of these cutters. Now I'm just going to take the cutter and cut all of the white off the top and the bottom and separate all of the labels. I like to use this paper cutter because I get a nice, clean, even edge. Next, you're just going to cut off the store-bought label and remove the backing from the adhesive paper. I will leave a link in the description box below of the adhesive paper that I like to use. The easiest way that I've found to lay these labels on straight is to use this line going down the bottle to get the label started, and then to use the first ring on the bottle to use as a guide to go around. Then once you have the label started, you're just going to pull very tightly and rotate the bottle around until the two ends meet each other in the back. Then after that, you're all done. So I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.